this out. Okay, here we go. It's our this day only. Oh my gosh, we are so pumped about getting into this one as well because there's so much more to go. And we're gonna talk about a great watch. I have a necklace, I have earrings, I have a bangle to go with it. We'll show you all those in just a second. It's a this day only price, brand new today. And it's actually, Heidi, based on one of the most popular watches that you've done.
It is, you know, it's just a fabulous, timeless treasure. This is, it is simply done in a beautiful, beautiful colorway. We have the turquoise band, the white fabulous watch, the saddle color, along with that beautiful blue. And girls, when you see this watch and see the price at $69, you're not gonna believe the value of this fabulous timepiece that you will treasure for a lifetime. Whether you're wearing it with jeans, whether you're wearing it all dolled up, this is gonna be your new favorite. I love a white watch. Look at how pretty that is. Oh my goodness.
It's so pretty. And we have lots of great colors. So here we go. We have light brown, royal blue, turquoise colored, and the white. And we're gonna go by the band again. And I love what Victoria did. She's got it on with that white bracelet. Actually, I'm thinking about buying that bracelet, by the way.
Don't you love that?
Well, you know what it has? It has an anchor on it and I have a boat. I know, so I'm like,
so
I'm really
perfect.
partial to it, I know. So if we come back, guys, I'll show you in just a second all the colors. I'll do it over here. So, because I want you to order by the band. Now, again, we are really, really busy. This is gonna be a fun, last about 40 minutes with Heidi today, but look at the white that Victoria's wearing.
Don't you love
with
the
that white band. Oh my gosh. Now you're ordering by the band color. This one is your turquoise color. And then wait, look at the stonework on the turquoise. It's just so expensive looking and so regal. Up on the top, this one is going to be your royal blue. And then finally, the last color is going to be what's called light brown. And again, look at that. I love this for a fall tone.
Don't you love that?
Okay, the light brown and the white are the most limited already, okay? So we only have about 350 in each of these two colors. You have all four. Now, I do have matching pieces to go with it, which include, and I'm just gonna pop these up here so you can see them.
Yeah.
We'll try to get them all out in just a second. Let me see. I've got the most amazing necklace.
Incredible.
Wait, check this one out.
Incredible.
Which one do you want of this? Goes back to the white, right? Okay. Right? Am I got that right?
The black one goes back to the brown watch.
Oh, the brown. Sorry about
Yes.
that. Okay. Oh,
Look
yeah,
at
because we're on
that.
the little toggles. There we go.
Isn't that stunning?
And then look at the matching bracelet that goes back to it.
Oh, I'm telling you,
And
girls.
I also have earrings that I'll try to dig up for you as well. Just want to make sure you understand there are accompanying pieces that you created.
There are, and you know, and there are. Each one is a treasure. Wait until you see the different colors. We're going to take you on a tour of each one of the colors. But you know, the blue watch could be my favorite for all of our jean girls out there that love our Diane Gilman. You know, that blue one might be the one for you. Oh. Then, of course, there is that saddle one. That is the way that I travel. That one with the beautiful brown. Band that, you know, is such an easy colorway when you're traveling. You bring your, you know, black and brown, black trousers, brown shoes, and then of course, you know, a little animal print, and away you go. You're fabulous.
That's great.
So, you know, so those two are just really so much fun. Then, of course, there is the coral, which is bright, fabulous, and it goes back with that turquoise band.
I have to tell you, I love that color combo.
Don't you love this?
I think that's my favorite combo in this.
I do too.
There's just something about all that beautiful, rich color.
Oh, isn't that so pretty?
Yeah,
and look at the wonderful coral lugs over here. The shape of this watch is really, it sits on your wrist so effortlessly. Look at the shape of that. You see how it just would mold to your wrist? Very, very beautiful. And then, of course, the buckle, of course, is also paved in a most extraordinary way. So you have the wonderful blue, those beautiful shades of blue. You have the turquoise band, that wonderful saddle, which really looks like, you know, the Samantha Brown, the brown and black luggage?
Yes.
This looks like that. It looks so rich and expensive, like her luggage does.
Well, and you know, with your coral color, this color, she does a piece of luggage that's both those two colors, but it's called, I think, seafoam. is the color of her luggage of that watch. No wonder I liked it so much. It reminded me of that.
And, you know,
it's like, oh, that's right.
And also that koi, that orange one.
She has a koi orange.
I love too.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
So really very special. And also keep in mind, girls, when you're shopping, there are, you know, the matching necklace is really superb. And you really should consider that along with the earrings that are just the perfect little drops that are very, you know, lovely and you know, they're not over the top. They're just that perfect little earring that
they're sweet.
They are sweet.
Yeah, very, very sweet.
Yeah, they are. Now, I call this
too.
like rather a tailored collection. This truly is a tailored group that I know that you're gonna really, really enjoy. We sold, I think, you know, many, many years ago, a square watch that had lugs that was very, very successful. And I personally enjoyed it so much. When you look at this watch, can you come in as close as you can, or if we have these in the still, you can see underneath the bezel of the watch that you can see here. I'm gonna put this one down, and I'm gonna turn this here so you can see. Do you see underneath? There is literally pave work that goes around the bezel on the inside of the watch case. This is a mother of pearl watch face that is, of course, a very expensive finish to a watch face. And then, of course, again, that beautiful pave work that's on the interior. And then, of course, the rows of beautiful pave work that go around that round face, which is the easiest way to see the time of day, a round face.
Right. And like, you want to put them over the moon on the next part?
Uh-oh.
Check out the bracelet to go with it. Okay, this is the white, and look, you guys, I'm gonna try to hold this still. I'm gonna tilt it up a little bit. Guys, can we just zoom into here if you don't mind? Only because there's the white, and look at the matching bangle bracelet.
Is that
we have
gorgeous?
small, medium, 6.5, 6 to 6.5, medium, large, 6 1/4 to 6 3/4.
Oh.
Can you imagine wearing these two together?
Is that
and then
beautiful?
I'll slide over, guys, so you don't have to. Check out if you want to do color. If you're a color girl, I think that turk is just amazing with that. If you go on top, the blue matches back to a more subtle blue bracelet. You can see how it picks up on the various colors. And then I have to go back to your brown. With that light brown,
I love it.
I love how it looks with the bracelet that matches it. Yeah.
Don't you? I mean, that is
really
so
pretty.
elegant. It's so beautiful.
Yeah.
This bracelet alone is just a killer. But you know, the watch at $69 is outstanding. You know, there's something about a good-looking watch when you see it on a gal that that has a little bit of sparkle. There is nothing better looking than that, in my opinion. It really shows the mark of a gal that really has incredible taste. And you know, when you see how this falls on your wrist, all adjustable, of course, that wonderful supple faux croco leather band is so elegant and beautiful. Isn't that rich? Doesn't that look like the interior of some fabulous sports car or some wonderful clutch?
Yes.
You know?
Yes,
you know, that you would see in Europe.
Do you know who I was on with the other day was Patricia Nash.
Oh,
have you seen her leather handbags?
Oh, I love her.
Oh, okay, so I bought one. And I had to. It was so gorgeous. And it was this reversible thing with a map. It actually had a leather map printed like an old.
I saw that. I saw you with her, and I almost jumped in.
I'm speechless on this thought because I'm shopping in my head right now.
That's right. Yes.
That kind of beautiful, just classic clutch.
Agreed.
With that, you know what you look like? You look like you're worth $1 million in that look.
You look very Park Avenue, very Madison Avenue. It is truly a very, very elegant wrist candy. And in the white, I mean, where do you see a great looking white watch? It's hard to find.
Really hard to find.
Yeah, you know.
Really hard.
Yeah, I understand those. What do they call those? They're not plastic. What are those? You know,
like the ceramic.
Ceramic.
Yes.
You know, that's to me, in my eye, a great looking white watch.
Yeah.
But to find one with a white band that's good looking is close to impossible.
That's true.
It is.
And sometimes when you do a white watch, it's almost like it's like, oh, wow, you're wearing a white watch. You know, like,
exactly. Holy smokes, that's a white watch.
Hey, I see your watch, but not you.
That's right.
And I think this is just such a beautiful way to be able to wear that white. And it does. Come on, girls. You know what this looks like? It looks like you're a rich girl in the white.
It really does.
It looks like we all have have a yacht on the Riviera, and we're just about to go step onto it.
Exactly.
And I do. I love white jeans. I wear Diane Gilman's white jeans all the time.
I do too.
And a white watch during the summer. There's just nothing more expensive looking. And obviously, Heidi has just done a tremendous look. And again, when you really look at all the workmanship that goes into all this detail, you know you can't get anything close to this at retail, at the mall or at a store for $69.95. That is unheard of.
You really can't. You just, you know, again, you know, when you shop the stores and you look at the watches, you know, to find something with the detail that this has, and to find something with the level of quality that these watches have, you know, the movement and the timepiece itself is really extraordinary. But then to have a curated collection around it, a necklace, a beautiful bangle, and a pair of earrings that will go back and be a smashing, I'm telling you, smashing. You will walk down any boulevard and the heads will be turning. Look at the blue one. Look at that wonderful blue. I think that is exquisite. And look at the necklace that it goes back with. I love the blue. Look at these blue pearls for the first time.
It's just crazy.
I've never done these.
We know this is a huge collection and there's a lot to it, but just stay in the line for the watch. We've now sold almost 500. I know we're busy and I know you love our watches, so stay right there. But say hi to Jeannie. She's been waiting a bit.
Great.
Hi, Jeannie. Thank you for waiting. You're on with Heidi and Suzanne.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Heidi.
Hi, Jeannie. How are you?
Oh, I'm wonderful.
Oh,
I'm really, really wonderful tonight. I bought the bracelets, the 3 bracelets.
What did you think?
They are beautiful. They are beautiful.
Which color did you get, Jeannie?
Excuse me?
Which color?
The clear.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I
gotta show you. I gotta show the girls out there.
How did we do on this trio and the price tonight, Jeannie?
Oh, wonderful. That's why I bought it. That's why I picked it up, yeah. I have lots of your things, and I wear them with everything, Heidi.
Do you, Jeannie?
I just love them. I
Jeannie,
wear them
now,
with jeans. I wear it. I have your sets that I love to get your sets. I even got the Beauty and the Beast piece.
Oh, yes.
Beautiful.
Yes, it's just good. The rose.
Yes, the rose. I wore it to a wedding because I had also got the earrings that went with it. It was just wonderful. And please keep making clip earrings. I just love your earrings. I buy them. I wear them with other jewelry. So hard to find clips, you know?
Yes, you can. They're close to impossible. Now, Miss Jeannie, I have to say that I see that you're from South Carolina, but I do detect a New York accent.
Oh, yes, absolutely. Yes, I'm a transplant. I'm here in Charleston. It's absolutely beautiful.
Oh, Charleston, I have to go there. I'm coming.
And that's a great place to wear your jewelry.
It's absolutely beautiful.
My husband...
warm today, but lovely.
Yeah. My husband went there when I went skiing. He don't really like the snow. And so, so he went to Charleston, and he said that I would go nuts there.
Yeah. Oh, you would.
Yeah.
You would. It's absolutely fantastic, Heidi. You would love it here.
Oh, well, hopefully I'll bump into you on... Mitch said, my husband said that there's like restaurants and bars like every other place. It's just fun.
You can't find a bad restaurant here.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, Charleston's a beautiful town. Well, thank you, Jeannie.
Thank you, Miss Jeannie. Thanks so much.
Thank you so much, Heidi. Keep up the good work.
Oh, thanks a million. Thanks so much.
And yet it's a place, too, where you can dress up in Charleston or go out in the evening and rock the Heidi. I mean, and you know what? You can wear it anywhere. This watch, for example, is easy to be able to wear with any kind of outfit. You wear a jean with the blue, or again, if you want bright colors. Do you love wearing whites in the summertime? I think the turquoise is amazing. If you want the most beautiful watch in white you'll ever own, it's got to be this one. Yeah. And then I love this luggage brown. You know, again, so successful now with khakis and lighter colors, but as you go into the fall tones, this is going to work. If you're a jeans girl, obviously the blue is a good option. Sure. So just please stay in the line for the watch. And I do want to explain how this works, especially if you're new. This day only price is good until midnight. It's just like the today's special. This necklace that I'm wearing, hopefully if you're just channel surfing, you're going, wow, that's gorgeous. This will jump from $129 to $279 in less than an hour and a half. Same is true with any of our this day onlys. They are literally good for one single day. So the watch is only going to be at this price for right now. You have right now, and then unfortunately,